Hey guys, Banana Luck here, back with another Watch Your Realms video, and with today's reset, we do have another Immortal Codex opening up, and that's the Hellfire Emperor one. So lots of people say this is the AFK Codex, because you basically plop down your defenders, set your skills on auto, and you don't do anything else beyond that. And it's pretty true, especially when you have the right sets for it. So I'm ranked 12 at the moment, pretty close score to what we had last season. And you can see lineups wise, this is what we have. What's going to be amazing here is actually Captain Rift, which we don't have unfortunately because we chose not to pull for him. Two banners in a row. So this is what we have to work with, and I'm just going to go ahead to showcase my auto run and how we actually get things going. And I'll share some tips as well on gearing, skills, and what to expect later on. So yeah. Okay, so placements wise, what I found was that it's best to put the tankiest units at the front, and then the not so tanky ones at the back in that descending order, and try to equalize the blocks that you have on both sides. So for example, Evelyn has that natural 5 or 6 block, right? Crowdor as well with his ultimate on, so that's why both of them are on here, because Brokir has no extra block from his ultimate. Whereas Oleg and Isolde both have that extra block going on, and Titus is just incredibly tanky with that unyielding state that he has, so that's why we did the placements this way. Of course, if you have any tips or comments on how this can be better optimized, let me know down in the comment section below, because I've honestly never seen much videos on people's Hellfire Codex runs. So yeah, essentially with 6 Bastion Rings equipped, you shouldn't have to activate any ultimates up to the wave that comes on, I think, around the 2-minute mark. So not the 2-minute 30 mark, the 2-minute mark. You can see right here, yeah, I think Isolde starts popping his ultimate, because you can see 4 mobs here, and we also had Crowdor pop his ult. This way, things are just nice for us. We get no licks, which is what you want to aim for. So we just had 1 lick go through, that's fine. So Isolde, Crowdor going to have their ult up again. See, Crowdor actually almost dead here, but the run is also almost over, so that's fine. Okay, Isolde popping his out. Crowdor dies there, that's fine. And nice, we have an even higher score than what we had previously for some reason. Oh yeah, that's the run, tips on placements, and also ultimate timings. I find that from the 2-minute wave onwards, 2-minute 30, the wave that comes up, that's when you need to start proccing your ultimates to get the extra block, so that you get as many hits as you get as many dead mobs as you can, because every dead mob counts towards the points, and that's the only way you can get points in this particular codex. So gear wise, there's another tip that I have. Other than the fact that you should be having a Bastion Ring on every one of your damn units, prioritize your Bastion Ring levels on the units that are less tanky. So who are those units? I can say out for sure. Isolde, not very tanky. Evelyn as well, especially in the later waves. I don't think they have as much defense in their kit, and also not that much base HP. So I decided to prioritize this two with max artifacts. Oleg and Brokey on the other end, they just soak up everything that you throw their way. You can see that I have a Glacier set and a Randomness Unshaken Wheel set. This is not even great because look at the defense bonus. It's barely making it, and somehow it still works. Brokey survives through the entire thing, and his skills are maxed out actually. Yeah, so I guess that's probably one of the reasons why, but Brokir and Oleg definitely don't need that good of a gear. And then Crowdor and Titus, I'll have them in like 2nd place-ish in terms of priority. So obviously I have Titus maxed out because it's an epic, but I have him on a Guardian set. Same with Crowdor, also on a Guardian set, but this is not that great because it's lacking a defense substat. But the rest of the stuff are pretty okay, not the best. So yeah, that's a Hellfire Emperor Codex. If there's anything I would change is probably ultimate timings. I think I got my Oleg timing slightly late in the last few waves, which probably resulted in him dying. But besides that, there's really nothing much else that you need to look out for. Obviously, having Bastion rings, that's very important because that extra block means that you get extra points when more units get blocked, because units take double the damage whenever they are getting blocked. And let's see if we can find it here. Yep, in approach. Okay, no, that's not the one. That's not the one as well. Yeah, it doesn't say so anywhere, but definitely it doubles the damage. How can we see this? Maybe we'll do an auto fight again. So why it's important. So you see 13.9k. That's how much they take. But once they hit Brokir, that goes to 111k. So almost, I think, 8 times in terms of damage. And let's see if this number changes during the boss rush phase, just to further my point. Okay, that's done. And I'm gonna see the wave here. So 13k and 55k, so almost 4 times actually. Yeah. So you can see why it's imperative to make sure that you have Bastion rings on all of your units. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you max out your Bastion rings if you can. If not, have 6 on hand at any point in time to make sure that you're prepared for this codex. In terms of gear, make sure that you give the weaker units tankier gear. So Isolde, Evelyn, those are the weakest in my opinion, followed by Crowdor and Tidus here. And then Oleg and Brokir typically can get by with really terrible gear because they're just that great in terms of their skills and abilities that they have. So that's gonna be it for the video. If you have any questions on this SSS run that I did, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. It's imperative that you have Isolde here because he is the Lord, the Epic Faction Lord. I don't think Rook would be any good because he's a fighter here, but King Haas is also definitely a solid alternative there. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you found it helpful, feel free to leave a like or subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.